All right, Katie, now we're going to take a look at the above water view of your backstroke as you're coming towards the camera. I like these views because this is where you see how you're entering the water and whether you're overreaching. And you can just see as you're entering the water, there's a lot of good things about your backstroke. I think you have a natural feel for it. I think the head position change is much better. It's up a little bit more, so I think that's giving you a better position to pull. But again, we want to be straight in front of the shoulder with the arm, maybe even a little outside, and you're still kind of reaching back behind the head. So you're reaching here. We want the straighter line right on that line as we're coming back and entering into the water. And you just see you're way inside of that, right behind the head, with that right arm. And then with the left, again, shoulder rotation, I think, is a big part of it. And if we can just get that shoulder out of the water a little bit more, the right shoulder a little deeper, that's going to cause a little more straight arm, straight up. And then the hand, oops, wrong line. But then from the wrist to the hand needs to be a straight line as well. And you can just see how yours is coming inward. And then you're bending that hand towards the outside. We want that hand to be straight and not bending. And if we can get that, again, the shoulders turned a little bit, that's going to get a straighter line, and you're going to come over the top a little straighter and not bend that wrist. The wrist is bending because it's about the only way you can get pinky first on the entry when you're entering behind the head like you are right there. So, and then you just see it on both arms. And what happens is the top end of that catch, you're sliding out instead of right into the catch. And we'll see that on the underwater view. Head position is better though. It was really back. You're really lifting your chin. But again, we can just see on these angles, it's really hard to create any power if you're reaching back behind the head this far. If you're reaching in front of the shoulder, you're going to get in that catch. From that position, you can have that high elbow and bend out into the forearm and hand in that catch position a lot quicker. And yours is delayed because the hand's got to slide so far out just to get in position to catch the water. I'd like to see instead of a straight arm last stroke into the wall, I'd like to see you bend that arm and attack that last stroke more like a freestyle stroke. You're getting over on your stomach good and early, a lot earlier than a lot of the other ones. And then you come over and your feet are separated. You know, you do a good job in your turns and your starts. This is a good position to be in to get a good push off of the wall into a tight streamline and get some distance off the wall before you start your kick out. And like I said, you do a good job of doing that. But we just need to work on the shoulder rotation so that you're getting the shoulder out of the water a little bit more at the start of the pull and getting that other shoulder a little deeper.